Welcome, you guys. So let's get a community message, all right? Okay. Interesting set of cards. The message is coming out. I love tarot because it teaches me like deduction skills. Um, when I guess I remember I was growing up and I loved mystery books. If you've heard of Hercule Poirot by Agatha Christie, if you've heard of Nancy Drew, okay. Um, the energy of this reading is reminding me of that feeling that I got when I was reading a mystery book. Okay. Um, and if you are into mysteries, then definitely leave your favorite mystery book in the comments. But I guess I'm picturing a scenario of like a mystery on a train type thing. All right, that's the energy. The cards feel like for me. That excitement I'm getting, where they're describing the scene of how the views that you're passing as you're on the train, what you're thinking about, and in your own world until you realize you have to interact with a whole bunch of strangers that you didn't think you would be, having interaction with because the train ride is interrupted because something's come up. We have the Three of Pentacles, supported by the Eight of Cups here. So this is like something's not working anymore. Something just is not working. Something is just if this were an investment, this could have started out good a while back, but then something just isn't working anymore, and it's time for a change up in formula. So something just isn't working anymore. Um, if this is a business, because they have the Three of Pentacles, a business just ain't working no more. It's not willing to change, so it's just not working anymore. It's losing emotional support. And when you lose emotional support in a business, then you lose clientele. Okay? So something's just not working anymore. And I'm wondering why I was getting the vibes of a mystery on a train. It's um it's like, people have this, not said, but people have this idea that this is a schedule we're supposed to be on and we want to get here at this time. But an emergency happens on the train and they have to stop, and people realize, okay, I have to reschedule. I'm gonna be later than I thought. Oh my gosh. And they start, thinking deeply, okay, was I even prepared for what it is I was rushing off to? Had this train been on time? So I'm picking up on something that's no longer working. It's just not working anymore. And that one hiccup that occurred, where a person could have said, I should have been here by this time, not realizing that the train stopping was a break for them to contemplate a choice, a chance to make choices and do things differently. So I'm saying people utilizing the time that they're given to rethink about what they're doing and their motivations and how they're doing it. They're wasting this time and just trying to figure out, okay, I really just want to get results. And this is where this interruption with the train, just, metaphorically, with a metaphorical train having a pause, one would say, okay, it's just one day of change. Well, the whole thing changes after that, It's like, whatever someone had intention to get to while they were traveling on a train, it, it's not something where, okay, you know, we'll fix the issue and then it's just back to normal. The issue's fixed and nothing's back to normal. Okay? So we're blessed with the Six of Pentacles, meshed with the Four of Cups energy, supported by the energy of these three cards meshed together. The Moon, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death upright. So let's discuss the Six of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. So this is where we go back to something's not working. This is where individuals are starting to wonder, why are they losing support? When you start losing emotional support for something, this either points to, this points to neglect. It's like, let's say you have work morale has went down. Why would work morale be going down? What if there's for example, there could be a company where there's not a lot of open communication about what's going on in the company. And worker morale goes down, so quality of work goes down. Well, the workers don't feel comfortable to express that this is just not working, because I know if I tell the person doing this that it's not working, they're not going to appreciate me. They're going to simply make me feel as if what I have to say doesn't matter, and they're going to keep doing it their way anyway. Now, the way the human body's set up, being emotionally neglected with somebody, you just get tired. You just lose that motivation. You just ready to just say, look, even if this is a job, look, I'm too tired to even apply for another position at another company at this point. I just want to quit and just have faith that it's all going to work out. This is where a wise person will say, how I feel is valid, but I understand the climate of the society I live in. They're not going to support me just expressing I'm physically tired at this point. I'm going to have to find a way to get through this very difficult time period as I look for a way to maintain my financial security so I can have a roof over my head. Well, a lot of people feel trapped in situations where they're not feeling appreciated and they're seeing something's not working. And the people that is just, running the show isn't listening to them, talking about why it's not working. With the Moon here, secrets are coming out. There's a lot of secrecy. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, certain people don't want other people to know that something is just not working. With the Death card, something has just, if this was a car and it lost all its wheels, the car's lost all its wheels. And it's time to get a brand new fucking car. So this is where we go to that energy where it seems like a mystery. But people are traveling and they're trying to, get to where they're trying to go to. And then quote unquote interruption happens. And instead of things going back to normal, it's just the old is dying at this point. And some people need to learn that if they don't become flexible and adaptable with themselves, the external environment is not going to open up to them. Is not going to be open to their closed-mindedness at this point. Now, what this reading is telling me is that change cannot be denied at this point. It's obvious change is taking place. And if something has lost its momentum, and no matter how many times you try to, get it back going, it's just not working. It's not going to work. So, the energy I felt with this being a mystery, individuals who don't want to change have made this into a Scooby-Doo mystery, because instead of, looking within and being honest, that they feel disappointed that they have to start from scratch again, if they possibly have to. And instead of them simply, allowing themselves to have that ugly phase of healing, they're just like, I need to get to the bottom of why something ain't working. So they're basically externalizing their grave disappointment and grief to the external world, and justifying their abuse and trying to make it look as if we just have concerns. So people who aren't willing to change is causing havoc because they don't want to have to start over. Yeah, that's what's taking place. That explains that mystery energy. That mystery energy is that toxic people is trying to find a way to figure out how to keep something going that is literally not going. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. There's a privacy invasion going on. We have the Moon card here. This is supposed to be kept secret. So there's a privacy invasion going on. We also have the Six of Swords here. What this is telling me, those who are trying to make a mystery out of something that doesn't even have any mystery, is simply these people lack accountability and self-control. They're invading the privacy of people who are basically separating themselves from them. And with the Moon card, this is supposed to be hidden. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, plus the Page of Cups. This could be, if this could be someone that you have children with, or this could also just be someone who's extremely immature, and they're seeing that you are not going to allow them to dishonor your sacredness. I feel as if you have achieved a certain level of awareness with the Moon to understand that while this person, and with the Page of Cups, could be someone that you're, you had a fondness of, okay? It's not often that we're fond of something, but you're well aware of this, how this person moves. So basically, something is not working for someone from your past. Boy, these cards is talking. And they're violating your privacy. And they're trying to create something out of nothing that doesn't exist. Don't take it personal. Realize this is just simply part of understanding how to not take on other people's toxicity, okay? This is a very interesting reading, and I hope that this helped you guys.